Hello. Hope you're well. It's Sunday. I got back from playing some basketball with some guys here at school. And I'll be honest, I was super fatigued. I got this water here. And I was actually watching politics just on my laptop, on my phone. I had some nice cookies before I came. And I really was like, man, do I want to film today? I don't know. I'm kind of exhausted. But then it just kind of came to me, hey, let's film. So, yeah. Let's talk, guys. So, today, I guess it's kind of funny, but especially after seeing the politics and all of this, I see how we can turn abuse into a strength, guys. I'm sure all of us have dealt with abuse in one way or another, right? Maybe it's from someone else. Maybe you've done it. We've all kind of faced it. You know what I mean? And the reality is you have two ways to go about it. Like, okay, am I gonna look at this abuse and say, oh man, it's terrible, it's the worst thing that ever happened to me? Which, albeit even if it was true, that's only gonna affect you. It's the reality, man. I wish it were different, but it's not. That's the case. So, yeah. And guys, let me know, like, what's been occurring in your life, for example. Like in my life, I've seen it, man, a lot. Like, I see the old abuses that I endured coming up, and I understand that it's part of God's healing for me. That part I get. It's just, dude, it's like, man, it's something like I've never felt before. And then people see you, right? And they're like, oh, wow, you're doing great. They don't know. And I'm sure you've went through things as well, but look at you, you're working every day. That's not easy to do, guys. I used to be petrified at the idea of working every day because I'm like, man, I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to crash out. Something is going to occur, right, with an individual. It's what it is. And then your old traumas, your old abuses are going to come up and you're going to be like, man, now I have to face you. So, I mean, these abuses, man. And we all go through this chapter. And I feel this is kind of a silver lining. And it's also that chapter in our life that really decides who are we going to be. Because you have two people. How do you look at the things that have occurred in your life? Do you look at these things as, man, these are absolutely terrible, and I'm terrible, and I deserve bad things to happen to me? Or do you understand that, okay, these things weren't right, but I've learned so much from them, and in reality, they've only proved to me how strong that I have always been. And that's kind of something that I've seen in this stage for myself, especially. Like, I'm seeing it, right? I'm going out and, for example, playing basketball, guys. I'm not sure if I've spoken on it before, but I used to have so much trauma playing basketball. Because the thing was, albeit I was a ranked recruit in the country and going to the NBA was more of a formality for me. But, man, I would play, and I remember my dad would always be so vocal on the sidelines, and I would get into verbal kind of battles because it'd be like, man, just let me play, and it'd be so intense. And after every game, whether I drop 30 points, 40 points, 50 points, I have to stay and I have to shoot free throws running back down and back the court and shooting, and every miss I have to do push-ups, and I'm sitting there shooting and I'm crying as I shoot. And the injuries that I got from basketball, guys, I mean, I'll show you. Let me see if I can get it on camera. Look at this knee. Do you guys see this? I guess it's hard to tell here, but that's my right knee, you see? And now look at my left one. Big difference. Big difference. And so, I mean, naturally, right? That's what I was scared of, man. I was scared of basketball. I was scared of everything in basketball. I'm like, man, I don't want to get into this debate or make my teammates sad or let them down. My parents, I want to score every play. I don't want to get stealed. Like, I don't want someone to steal the ball from me. This was always the mindset. And I'd be so petrified because when I play, guys, so much drama comes up and would come up. And I've seen it. For example, today, like I was playing and I saw the patterns. Like, I believe we all see these patterns that we have in our life that are difficult. I believe we all do. The thing is, we have a choice as to how we look at them and what we do. Because this is the thing. They came up today for me. And I could have been like, no, I'm not playing, I'm going home. But I just sat there, I observed it, and I understood that healing was taking place. And that's what I did. I played through it, felt better. It was just crazy, dude. And it's like this weight is just lifted off of me. And I have to be honest, I think that I've been going about this YouTube thing kind of wrong. Because I've been so fixated on providing. Right? I have parents and they're older, but gratefully they're not really worried financially, right? In terms of they have money to live for at least years. And I haven't had to worry about that as much. The thing is, I am starting to see it now though, where, hey, I'm having difficulties at my job, in my office, and I get it. And I'm just here, I'm a student, and I would be so worried and preoccupied, guys. Even with the shorts, I'm like, oh, should I post that this time? Do I need to do it like this? I'm like, let me do my basketball mentality when it comes to this, because I know that I'll be one of the best. But then you say, well, what's that price, brother? Because what's the point of me doing the video so amazingly if my grades are faltering, which is what I have seen at different times. Every time it works that way. And then I noticed that when I'm focused on school, the videos tend to be kind of seen and digested better, and that's it. And I guess, like, I'm not someone else to see, but I guess I come across as differently and maybe more aligned. And that's something that we're looking for, because I'm doing what I'm being called to do. Because I sat here and all these days, guys, I had said, God, please give me financial stability. Give me financial stability, God. Please, please, now. I don't want to deal with these things, God. Please, now. God, now. Give them to me now. Please, 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 please. Not tomorrow, now. God, now, please. And then God showed me, right? He gave me a little semblance of what this would look like. And I said, oh, man, I'm not ready at all. Like, at all, I'm not ready. It's just the reality. I'm not ready. Now, I get this is a bit strange, right? Because let's say there's people who maybe wanted to get coaching from me, which I get. The thing is, with coaching, that wasn't a job that I got from God. That was a job that I got from using AI. AI said, oh, you do this. And there's been so many times I would use AI because I didn't necessarily trust God at the time. And hurts me to say that, man. But really, I didn't trust God at the time, apparently. And I would use AI, oh, God's telling me to post this, but this is too raw. I made a 2-hour video about all the traumas and difficulties that I've had in certain things in my life, right? And I didn't post it because I looked at AI and I said, man, AI said, no, you can't do this. And I'm like, okay, that's what I did. And yeah, God just showed me, because I'm like, God, no, you're abandoning me. And the thing is, God never abandons us, ever. And I know he's just preparing me for what he needs me to do in this world and to provide for my family. And I guess I just run out of words and superlatives to really say what God means to me. I really do, guys. You get that? I've run out of superlatives. It's kind of crazy. All that God does in this country, in this world. And we sit here and we lambash him. People constantly bash God, and it's tough. Right? And I understand it kind of goes to what we were saying and speaking on, but the abuses in the world, it's easy to just say, hey, I hate God, right? That's what people say. Because how could God allow this to occur? It's tough, man. It's tough. It's just ultimately, if you respond to these abuses and you understand that they're merely things, and in a fallen world, there will be things that occur that aren't necessarily what we have in mind. It's just, even in a fallen world, there's strengths that we can take, guys. Because now, sure, maybe you didn't need this experience, but it's given you something that you can take. You know, and we're here, guys. I'm still learning too. Right? Like, even in this video, I'm still learning. Like, I look in my mind and I keep looking for the security or something. And sometimes the greatest security is just going. Because this is something I've been thinking on, but how can you ever succeed if you're not okay with failing? And so how could I ever trust God if I'm not okay with making a mistake? How could I? And what I mean is, how can I trust God? But only based on if things that I view as amazing are occurring. Or, oh, God, I trust you, but oh, if I don't get this exact thing right when I ask for it, I don't trust you anymore. So, yeah. That's really been it. Like, I sit here in my room at times and I just practice speeches. I practice. Okay, I'll do this, I'll do this. And I feel that this is just an amazing outlet because I really feel like you guys are here, even if you're not here right now. And maybe this is what you needed to see, what people don't show us. Because, guys, I mean, it's time for a change. We can be the change, you know, so, yeah. Yeah, guys. It's been really nice talking to you all. And hope you have a great rest of your day. I mean, if you have anything that you would like to put down below, any thoughts, anything, I mean, that you're ruminating on or that you like some form of clarity on, I would love to be someone that can give you my opinion or view on it in any way. And yeah, guys, if you would like, I mean, let's say to work with me in whatever way that may be, right? You know, my Instagram is Gabriel Hoggard _. And yeah, take care. Have a blessed rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you succeed because I know that you're extremely capable of it. Much love. Deuce.